YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to a brand new video. First and foremost, I want to hope you guys had a great Christmas. I had a decent one. I hope you guys did too. Before we get this video, guys, we are doing a James Harden Trailblazers rebuild today. I won't talk about what I think too much about James Harden of the Blazers because I actually did a video on my second channel that's going to drop in about an hour after this. So like 6 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to be dropping a video on my second channel talking about James Harden to the Trailblazers and what I think. So today I'm just going to be rebuilding the team. But if you guys want my excruciating thoughts about it, my analysis, you guys want to know what I actually think, go to the second channel. You won't regret it, I promise you. Make sure you guys leave a like in this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's do this Blazers rebuild with James Harden. So as you guys know, it was like a day before Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve, I can't remember. James Harden added the Celtics and the Blazers to his list of teams he wants to be traded to, which I was actually kind of shocked about it because no superstars want to come to Portland. But regardless, this is the trade I did to land James Harden on the Trailblazers. So it was something like this, like Anthony Simons, CJ McCollum, Zach Collins, Gary Trent, and then first round picks for James Harden and PJ Tucker. So something like that, I feel like is something we could see, honestly. I really do. So we also fired our GM after we made this trade, apparently. So I've stepped in. It's fine. Okay, but when we look at this team now, you got a backcourt of Damian Lillard and James Harden, which I absolutely love, honestly. I really do. I think it's extremely nice. So let's go look at the team now once we put James Harden into the rotation. So it's going to be Damian Lillard, James Harden. I understand defensively this is not an upgrade, but offensively, these two, if they can make it work, would be pretty scary, I think. I'd like to think, but they would have to make it work, obviously. So Damian Lillard, James Harden, Rodney Hood at the 3, Carmelo Anthony at the 4. I don't love that. We don't want Carmelo. You know what? I'm going to move Covington to small forward. He's up to an 83. I like that a lot better. And they want to start Carmelo still. I don't hate that. I'm also... Oh, PJ Tucker at the 4 would actually make a lot more sense now that we have PJ Tucker as well. He is a 89 power forward. And he does not take over. So we're going to do that. So yeah. Carmelo Anthony can continue to be the 6th man. That's totally fine with me. And his Cantor, Rodney Hood, Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones unfortunately lost his starting spot. I liked what I saw out of him at opening night, making some threes and all. But I really like this starting 5 now. Because defensively, you got Covington and PJ Tucker. And Nurkic isn't too bad. And obviously, these two don't play defense. So, honestly, I really like this rotation. I think it looks really nice. The starting 5 can gel really well together. As long as Harden and Lillard can make it work. And then Covington and PJ Tucker can obviously take corner threes or whatever they need to do. Nurkic does his thing, and you got a nice little bench still here. So, very happy with it. Yes, we traded a lot of our depth in our future for James Harden, but you know what? This is going to be fun to watch. I really want to see what this backcourt would do together in a simulation game. And obviously, I don't think this is going to happen in real life, but I just thought it would be fun to, like I said, kind of see what happens with these two together on a freaking team in a simulation game. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, let's go ahead and just simulate this first season without doing much of anything. I really want to see Harden and Lillard play together. And let's see how it goes, man. I'm expecting us to be a very scary team in the West. Hopefully we don't miss the playoffs for whatever reason, and hopefully we are a top team in the West. So at the end of season number 1, we end up being the first seed in the Western Conference. LeBron James, MVP, Melo Ball, Rookie of the Year. That's actually really cool to see because as we all know, Terry Rozier had himself a career night and LaMelo Ball didn't. It was kind of weird. Like, we were like, okay, now that LaMelo's on the Hornets should trade Terry Rozier to allow LaMelo to get a lot of shots. But no, they didn't, and Terry Rozier was just balling on opening night, which was crazy. And then Coach of the Year goes to Terry Stotts. Executive of the Year goes to Douglas Steele, a.k.a. Crushables, as you guys know. So, what am I doing here? Wait, what? What happened? All right, there we go. I don't know what I just did. All right, so we look at All-NBA first. We got Damian Lillard making it, of course. All-NBA second team, James Harden. And then All-NBA third team, All-Defensive first team, and All-Defensive second team. So, very nice all the way around. We are the first seed in the Western Conference, and our player stats looked like this. We had 33 from Damian Lillard and 33 from James Harden. So, yeah, this backcourt would be insane. Damian Lillard, 11 assists, something he usually doesn't do. So I don't know how accurate that is because, like I said, Damian Lillard he has gotten better on the playmaking end, but he's not a guy that goes out there and averages 10 assists a night, as you guys know. And James Harden with 9 assists. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Harden can definitely distribute the ball. He's shown that when he played point guard that one season for the Rockets. And then you got 15 and 11. And then Carmelo, 13 off the bench. I don't hate that. That's awesome. and then Enes Kanter with 10 and whatever. So Covington was 7. I definitely would like to see a little bit more out of Covington, but for some reason in the simulation, he doesn't shoot that great. I'm not sure why. 32% from 3. But regardless, let's go ahead and see how we do in these playoffs. So game 1 goes to the Pelicans. So we're going to start this nightmare over again, huh? Where we're the higher seed and we're going to get swept by the Pelicans, right? No. Okay, so we even it up. They're up 2-1. So I'm not liking that. Definitely not liking that so far. So let me just go ahead and change the rotation, and we even it up, and we're up 3-2, and we beat them in 6, right? Yeah, okay. So we're not gonna lose to the Pelicans in 4 games this time as the higher seed. That was very embarrassing that season. So yeah, glad that didn't go through again. So Clippers, we got Lou Williams, Paul George, Kawhi, Marcus Morris, Serge Ibaka, and I gotta say, through these first 2 games, Paul George is on a freaking mission, man. So yeah, I'm happy to see it. I do like Paul George. I know there's a lot of hatred between him and Damian Lillard. I'm obviously a Damian Lillard fan, but regardless, I do like Paul George. I do. So hopefully we can eliminate him here, though. So game 1 goes to them. Game 2 goes to them. So they're just probably putting the clamps on us right now. Let me fix the rotation again, and we do win 1 game. Good start. We even it up, and 3-2. Nope, 3-2 to them. Okay, Simcast. And let's see if we can take one in LA, and let's see if we can get to game 7 here and bring this back to Portland. And it is not looking good, as we are not going to be able to get past the second round. So James Harden and Damian Lillard do not get themselves past the second round. But you know what? That's fine, because that's when the rebuild portion comes in, and I can add more pieces around them. We had Covington and PJ Tucker. I love Robert Covington. He's the perfect piece. But for some reason, if somebody wants to tell me how to fix Rocco, I think people have told me how to do it before. But he is just so bad in simulations on here. It's been like that for a little bit. And the Rockets have 2 top 5 picks, which is good for them. And they end up with... Actually, they didn't end up with any 2 top 5 picks. Okay, so L for them, I guess. Rockets via Miami. And the Rockets have our pick, obviously, because we just traded it for James Harden. And then Terry Stotts. I know some people have been calling for Terry Stotts' head. I know some Blazers fans don't really like him. And I have a love-hate relationship with him. I usually like him, but sometimes he does piss me off, I'm not going to lie. But I think just after the good season we had, I'll go ahead and keep him for now. And if we slip in the playoffs again, then I will trade him. But I feel like we could put a better team around our 2 stars here. So Covington, Rodney Hood, Derek Jones. So yeah, we have some money we could definitely ship off for some players. So Kenyon Martin, and also Austin Rivers, a very nice backup shooting guard or something like that. Definitely wouldn't mind that. Daniel House, another 3-and-D wing. Definitely wouldn't mind that either. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and reunite James Harden and Daniel House here, and we're going to pick up Daniel House to be a backup small forward, or even start potentially. Who knows? And then let's go straight to, yeah, we don't have a pick. So Yusuf Nurkic and Nasir Little, of course, we're going to bring those guys back. Qualifying offers. Keljin Blevins, don't, you know, I know he's a 2-way player, but I don't know much about him. So we have PJ Tucker here, who wants a bag. Honestly, if PJ Tucker was younger, he would be perfect here, but he's kind of up there in age that I don't think it would really work. Again, Covington is really good, a really good fit on this team, but it makes me want to trade him based off how he does in the Sims. Like, it really pisses me off. So if I were to throw like Robert Covington and Rodney Hood out there, do I get anything like crazy good offered to me? Miles Bridges, Ingles, Kyle Kuzma, Aaron Gordon, Joe Harris, Will Barton, Jackson Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, OG Anunoby. I don't hate that. I wouldn't mind getting OG Anunoby, but I don't think I would have to give up 2 players for that, because OG I know does just fine. So if I did something like that, let me go back to that. So if I could get OG Anunoby, that would be like the perfect fit literally next to Harden and Lillard. And they don't agree. They want Derek Jones, and they'll give me Matt Thomas. I mean, I guess we could keep Rodney Hood. Let me try to do this instead. What if I gave you, not necessarily Little, because I think I'd want to keep him. What if I gave you just a second? They want Rodney Hood, and they'll give me Norman Powell. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Let's do that trade. Norman Powell, definitely some more scoring here, so I definitely don't hate that. So Norman Powell could be our 6th man, and we got OG Anunoby to start at the 3. It's up Derek Jones and Daniel House, and we don't really have a power forward right now, which we will definitely fix that. So PJ Tucker, welcome back to the team for now. You are going to get traded right away, unfortunately. So let's sign PJ Tucker to that contract, and we will bring him back. And can we afford anyone else? Enes Kanter, I wouldn't mind him as a backup center back. So go ahead and bring him back. And then I could afford like Reggie Jackson, Galloway. All right, I will come back to this free agency. Kelly Olynyk I can afford. Maybe as a backup power forward, I wouldn't mind that, but let me wait. So let me throw I would say Derek Jones Jr. and let me throw PJ Tucker to small forward real quick. And let me see what would be offered out of these two. And then we could figure this out. We're going to be looking for a power forward here this time. So Derek Jones and PJ Tucker. Let's go ahead and throw them out there. So Larry Nance, not the power forward I'm looking for. Eric Gordon, Kyle Kuzma, Jeremy Grant. Actually, and we get a first round pick out of that. Jeremy Grant could be perfect. Jay Crowder as well. Draymond, also nice. But I think we'll go Jeremy Grant here from the Pistons. Why not? Let's do it. And we get a top 3 protected pick. I will do that 1,000%. So we got Lillard, Harden, Norman Powell, OG Anunoby, Daniel House, Jeremy Grant, Nasir Little, and then Nurkic and Enes Kanter. So some better 3-and-Ds. I like to think OG Anunoby, Daniel House. I really like this team. I really do. And it's not bad looking. I really like it. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to roll with it, and I'm going to see how season number 2 goes for us. So James Harden goes down in overall, which is low, unfortunate. Nurkic goes up. OG Anunoby goes up. So we definitely want to see those two continue to get better, and hopefully they continue to do that. And I'm gonna throw some untapped potential camps here, and then we'll be able to look at a rotation for season number 2. And I'd like to think this team got a little bit better, just based off the Sims, man. Like I think in real life that team would have been just fine, but obviously this is 2K and they hate Robert Covington, so kind of had to change something. Really love how this rotation looks. You got Lillard and James Harden obviously still in the backcourt. OG Anunoby, a nice 3-and-D wing. Jeremy Grant, another nice 3-and-D wing. Houston Nurkic. Norman Powell as a 6-man. I love that a lot as well. And then you got Nasir Little. Even got Evan Turner back in Portland. Daniel House. I really like how this team looks. I really do. So when we go look at proficiency, we're still at 4 at perimeter centric. So I'll probably keep it that way. But I really expect another good season out of obviously Lillard and James Harden. They should be averaging again 30 and 30, and they do have some better help around them. So hopefully we go ahead and continue to be the first seed in the West, and hopefully this time we don't get eliminated in the second round. I have tears coming down my eyes reading this. MVP to Damian Lillard, man. I can only hope and dream that happens one day. Maybe this season. I know based off game 1, 9 points is not good enough, but I like to think he'll bounce back tonight against the Houston Rockets. But yeah, shot very nice. 33 and 11. 53-90, 50-40-90 club from Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year, Devontae Graham, 6-man, Defensive Player, Halliburton, Most Improved, and Terry Stotts, Coach of the Year. And yeah, we had an amazing season once again, and I feel like the team is a little bit better to compete in the playoffs, which is also really nice to know. So we are the first seed once again going up against the Pelicans. So yeah, we got to do it all over again. So now we got Houston Nurkic, Norman Powell, Jeremy Grant, Enes Kanter, OG Anunoby, Daniel House. Everybody did their thing. When we look at 40% from 3, Daniel House 43%, Jeremy Grant 38, Norman Powell 36. So yeah, there was a lot of efficient 3-point shooters around our roster other than Nasir Little and Jeremy Grant as well. Jarian Grant. Hey, we have the brothers here. I didn't even notice that. All right, so now we're playing the New Orleans Pelicans. We have Lewis, Oladipo, Ingram, Zion, Adams, Bledsoe, Hayes, Nickel. All right, man. Game 1 or semi-current round, I guess. And we beat them 5. So that's good. And now we're playing a rematch against the Los Angeles Clippers, who have Elfrid Payton, Paul George, Kawhi. So they still have Paul George and Kawhi. So hopefully this time around we can knock these two out. Game 1 goes to them. And are they just going to be our Achilles heel in this video where we could just not get past the Clippers or what? So game 3 goes to them, and we are down 3-0. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm a little shocked by that. Let's see if we can come back from a 3-0 deficit and beat the Clippers here. And it's looking good in this game, 114-90. That's good, I guess, but we got to do that 3 more times. So, yeah, I don't know how possible that is. And we do end up scoring a lot in this game, and we are going to make it Damian Lillard 45-12, James Harden 33-10. So, 2 more games, and we are back, or 1 more. If we win this one, we're back in Portland. So, let's see if we can do it, man. And it is close. It's really close. And we are going to force a game 7 here. So 3-0 deficit. And we are going to a game 7. That's what you love to see. Here we are in Portland. Game 7. Damian Lillard's legacy. James Harden legacy on the line. And they literally make the Clippers blow a 3-0 lead. 47-45, man. Imagine if those two dropped that in the playoffs. It's like what? Kyrie Irving and LeBron did that one year, right? Where they both dropped 40 on the Warriors in that 3-1 comeback, man. That is legacy changing right there, right? I like to think. All right, now we're going up against a 7-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves team. So we almost got eliminated in the second round again, but thankfully we did not, because I would have been a little upset. But now we're playing the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have D'Angelo Russell, Edwards, McDaniels, Christian Wood, Towns, Lonzo. Definitely a very nice young team, but I feel like that Clippers team gave us more problems. So hopefully We beat them in 5 games. And now we're playing the Boston Celtics for a championship. So Kemba Walker, another good point guard in the NBA. Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, who's been phenomenal this year so far. It's only through 2 games. Jason Tatum has as well, don't get me wrong. She called game on the Bucks opening night, which was nice. And yeah, I really like this. So hopefully the Celtics don't give us too much issues. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. And can we close this out to win a championship here in Portland, in front of the Portland fans who deserve everything, man? We've been through so much. All right, it is a close game, actually. Let's jump in. 113 to 115. I have Harden and Lillard. There's no way I can choke this. So come on, let's go. Okay, I am having to guard the Celtics here, though. So defensively, I'm not that great. I'm like, I don't know, you could say I'm like Enes Kanter, where I can't shoot and I can't play defense either. So all I can do is rebound. That's kind of who I model my game after, Enes Kanter. But we go ahead and let up a basket. So I do have James Harden out here, and I have OG Anunoby. So the starting 5 is out here. Other than we have Enes Kanter out here as well, which I don't love. And okay, I mean, I have the mismatch. So wait, how is it a charging foul? I was trying to post up. All right, man, this isn't good thus far. I'm not like Tatum. Nurkic is guarding Jason Tatum. I'm not in love with this. Okay. And yeah. Okay. You know what, Nurkic? You did good, actually. You did good. So let me go ahead and take this game over now. All right. Yep, they're going to let me blow by, and Lillard's going to get a dunk. Let's go. 117 to 115, man. All right. So Nurkic guarding, I'm not in love with that idea. I'd rather have Jeremy Grant out here right now, but you know what? He kind of held his own with that one drive. So, Jaylen Brown from 3. And he misses. Awesome. All right, James Harden with the rebound. I'm going to try to get something going with James Harden here. And, all right, they're not going to allow anything to happen. So I'm going to get some pick and roll, I think, with Jeremy Grant's back out here. Awesome. All right, and Jeremy, it's just, okay, so let's do Nurkic. Let's just shoot James Harden for 3. He can make anything, right? Nope, never mind. Oh, we almost got the offensive board. I'm, okay. As long as Jaylen Brown, yep, he didn't. Okay, I thought he was going to shoot that 3. And Tristan Thompson in the paint, going out to Jason Tatum, James Harden, Nurkic, switch, man. I'm trying to switch. 4 seconds left on the clock, man. Gosh dang it. All right, here we go. 117 to 117. We got this. I'm not even sweating it. Not even sweating it. We got this. We got this. All right, 117 to 117. I mean, I have the 2 best players in the game, bruh. I'm about to shoot this through with James Harden, no problem. Player of the game goes to Jaylen Brown. We don't care about that. We really don't care about that. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Yep. What? I thought that was in. No, 117 to 117. Gosh, dang it. I thought that was going in for sure. Wow. All right, we're going to overtime. I'm probably going to simcast a little bit of it because I don't want to play the whole overtime. So let's simcast some of it, and then we'll get back into the overtime. All right, here we go, man. Simcasting it slowly as we do have the 1-point lead. The Celtics kind of took the lead now. It is a tie game, 125, 125, 126, 125, 127, 128, 129, 130 to 129. So it is, again, a close game. So we are at the free throw line with Damian Lillard. I'm assuming this is one last shot. And we got a minute 11 here. So let's make this free throw. And I do make that. So that was only 1 shot. And now we're down 1 still. So here we go, man. Got to play some excellent defense in overtime to win this championship. And Tatum is trying. I'm off-balling here. Jaylen. Oh, that was Walker. He misses. Okay, they get the offensive board, though, man. That's a killer. All right, 58 seconds. We still got time. We got this. All right, man. I thought James Harden 3 earlier was going in for sure. And this is going to be, like, I could have honestly dished it out to James Harden in the corner, but I'm just going to take the easy basket here, and we're going to go back to that same play. And if they let off James Harden in the corner again, I'm letting it fly with Harden. All right, Jeremy Grant, Tatum, nice layup, nice. All right, 137, 134. All right, here we go. Another play. I'm going to try this again and see if they let off Harden like they did last time. All right, here we go. Pick and roll with Nurkic. They double team me, and Nurkic just, I did not mean to do that. I'm just going to let it fly. Green light, let's go. 137, 134, James Harden for 3. We are tied again, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got to play good defense. which hasn't been easy for me. I'm not the greatest at playing defense on 2K. Tatum is open, and he takes it. And Tristan Thompson with another offensive board, bro. Nurkic is killing me right now, man. 139 and 137, bro. Come on. All right, here we go on James Harden. I'm going to go another screen and roll. That's just my bread and butter on this game, honestly. Nurkic is going to be open again. Actually, he's not. Marcus Smart is on him, but he picked up his dribble. So let me go back to that one more time. I got 5 seconds on the clock. And Nurkic, come on. Let's go. We tie it. 0.7 seconds left on the clock, too. We're going to another overtime. I might not jump in again because I don't want to go to another overtime, honestly. This sucks. Overtime number 2. Here we go, as it is a 141-141 game. It is a tie ball game once again. 2 overtime, and it is a close game once again. 147-148. I'm jumping in. And we got ball. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, man. Oh, why is it doing that? I don't like that zoom in thing. What's it doing? I don't like that. Oh, man, that is going to go in. Let's go. 147 or 148 and 149 as we take the lead, bro. Let's go, man. I have never gone to 2 overtimes to win a championship, but I'm ready to do it here. Like, I am down and I'm ready to beat Boston. I don't care what it takes. Let's go. I just got to play good defense here, and we got this, which hasn't been easy. I play good D, but Tristan Thompson be getting some offensive boards on us. So, oh, no. Oh, no. He missed. Dude, what the... Oh my gosh, bro. I cannot get an offensive board to save my life or defensive rebound. They just keep getting offensive. This second chance. This is what happened with the Utah game, man. Oh my goodness. OG, come on. I need you here, please. Yes, let's go. Let's go. 152 to 150. OG Anunoby, clutch, bro. Let's go. OG. Why is Norman Powell not dressed? That makes no sense. He's like in street clothes, it looked like. All right, it doesn't matter. Here we go, man. Come on. We got this, right? All we got to do is stop them and get the rebound. That's all. Dude, Tatum let that fly, and he missed. Let's go. Finally. Tatum misses, or actually, he's been missing. We just finally get the rebound. All right, 153 to 150. OG Anunoby is clutch. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 154 to 150. And we're about to secure James Harden and Damian Lillard their first championships, as long as nothing crazy happens here. I guess I shouldn't speak too soon, because you never know. Oh, Tatum crossed me up there. All right, 152 to 154. We want to get the ball to Damian Lillard here, obviously, so do that. They're going to foul, and we're going back to the free throw line. Just got to make these next 2, and we should secure the championship here. So Damian Lillard, 155 to 152, and this to make it a 2-possession game, and boom, we do just that. And I don't think they have any timeouts left, so... Come on, man. 14 seconds. Double overtime. We got this. And they throw it to Kimba, and we get the steal, and they foul OG Anunoby. And that will do it. The Blazers win the championship with James Harden and Damian Lillard. It took a little bit, but they finally did it. Let me go ahead and make this last free throw. And, guys, I'll let you watch the championship celebration. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think of a Harden-Lillard backcourt, and if you think it would work. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.